Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond, joined with my hubby Mr. KD, who is pretending he knows how to drive. And today is day 1001 of my ketogenic journey. I'll be showing you what I ate yesterday, and I'll be right back with a chit chat and a weigh in that even made my scale app go, "Are you sure this is you?" Yeah, it's like that. Anyway, like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell because I need love and support today. But I'm probably going to get bitched at. Anyway, let's rant, rave, and misbehave keto diamond style.
Three, two, one.
Well, Destiny won. She bought Brian a bigger cake. This is the red velvet cake I bought him, and cupcakes for everybody else. But he blew out some candles, and he had a card. Aww. Before we get started today, I have a couple things I want to share with you guys. For one, killer off-scale victory. Hubby's shirt, and it's comfy, and it's warm.
And I hate it.
You hate that? He hates that I'm in his closet. Because I had another shirt on of his before. Don't worry, we'll clean that out later. You made us look like we're messy. I ain't showing you do that. Anyway, it is so nice to be able to wear a man's XL shirt as a nightgown again, and an oversized sweatshirt. This one is, yeah. And then this be an oversized sweatshirt at a 2X, because like before I started keto, I know a lot of you probably don't remember or know this, I don't know, but I couldn't even find clothes in a men's section that would cover my belly, let alone be baggy or loose. So that's amazing. Put that down. Put that down.
No,
Put it down for a minute. You can resume non-keto-esque
they know
feeding.
I'm not keto right now.
Yeah, but they don't need to see it. It's triggering. Okay, so hubby would like to tell you something.
Ting, ting, tola, bing, bang, there, something.
Totally keeping that.
I do plan to post a blog today. Be my first one back since the surgery. If the wife will agree to certain conditions.
That's always sketchy.
What are those conditions, you may ask? Well, if I get one posted, you'll find out. If one don't get posted, it means she didn't agree to it. But
it's not necessarily what it means. It also might mean he got lazy with playing
understand,
games.
I want to do one, but I'm not real comfortable in front of the camera right now. Not solely on the way I look, more so on the fact that I have trouble speaking. And I'll go more into detail with that on my channel. So
visit Mr. Katie's Keto Fitness. His link will be below, and hopefully there will be a vlog tonight.
better
Now,
hurry up, and they're gonna see something they don't want to see.
no. On to the rest of the video. And that's where the sanity ended for the day. So, as many of you know, if you've been following me for a while, I'm very, very consistent on my keto, but not perfect. Good thing that I use that line a lot, because today is consistency, not perfection. I don't do so well with family functions. Let's face it. I don't do so well with the children and grandchildren's birthday. And yesterday was my son Brian's 22nd birthday. At which point my brain started playing tricks on me. Well, 22 years ago today, you gave birth. Not quite sure what that had to do with anything, but it is one of the thoughts that floated through my brain. And as I was cooking his favorite meal, spaghetti, which tends to be one of my favorite meals.
Mine too.
I don't know what happened, but as I was cooking the spaghetti, I ate a piece of red velvet cake. Not sure why, just did. And then I was like, well, might as well have the spaghetti. Ate the spaghetti. Ate the red velvet cake. A lot of it. Quite a few cupcakes. And then my son was still hungry later in the evening. He's like, Mom, do you have anything left to make spaghetti with? So I made round 2 of spaghetti. Remember I said yesterday how you could send the Coast Guard by because, I made that much spaghetti? I did that twice, and it all got gone. It wasn't just me, by no means. So my son's best buddy was over there yesterday. Virus or not, you're not going to keep these two boys apart. You're just not going to do it. In fact, they're more likely to be together because of. But, yeah, so him and his girlfriend were over there yesterday, and we had a whole family thing, and I got no excuse. Well, I mean, I do got an excuse, but it's just an excuse. Now, of course, I can blame everything under the sun, and half the time I teasingly blame my husband for my mistakes being his fault. But the truth of the matter is, when you cut down to it, whose fault is it? Because I make choices and decisions in my life that, while mentally I do not regret, physically my body does regret them. And like I said, when I got on the scale this morning, even my app that's attached to my phone, my Wi-Fi scale, said, are you sure you want to lock this number in? Is this really you? So let me go ahead and show you the damage, and we'll talk about everything else. Well, it's time for that roulette game there. Gonna be an ugly one this time. $167.6. Damn. 4 pounds of damage. 4 pounds of water weight. Yes, I know it's not fat weight, and I know somebody's gonna say, how do you know it's water weight and you didn't gain fat? For one, you have to overeat your daily calories by 3,500 extra, or is it 3,500 or 35,000? It's a lot. You have to overeat what your body can use by at least 3,500. It might be a lot more. I can't remember right now. Calories. So, to sum up, I would have had to eat 5,500 calories yesterday. Even with 2 bowls of spaghetti and 3 or 4 cupcakes, I did not do that. So it's just water weight. Now, yes, you can potentially put on weight that way very quickly, but not 4 pounds in one night, okay? Unless you eat like crazy. Pretty sure half that 4 pounds is still in my gut. I got this food baby going on called bloating. I really need to go to the bathroom too, but it ain't time for that yet. So, I mean, it was just one day out of 1,001 days. And again, the goal is to be consistent. You don't have to be perfect. Although perfection would be best, but consistency does work. So, today, I've made my next meal keto. I already started on that. And that's what you got to do. You make your next meal keto, you keep brushing yourself off and moving on. After all, like I said, if you fall in a mud hole, you just don't lay in there and wallow in it. You get up, take a shower, and keep on going, right? So I've gotten up, I've took my shower, and I'm keeping on going. And I made my next meal keto, and I'm just going to keep on running on with it. That's all you can do. One thing that does make me feel bad, though, in a way, in a kind of sort of way, is my mom. Her legs are really, really red and swollen. And she wasn't at the house yesterday, but her legs are really red and swollen. And I saw that the other day. She is a type 2 diabetic. Despite my best efforts, I can't get her to leave foods alone that she's not supposed to. She does this, well, I only ate 1 piece of bread yesterday. Yeah, and 2 little Debbie cakes. Well, your daddy brings them in. And just like I was telling y'all, I can blame everybody under the sun, but the truth of the matter is Joni makes Joni's decisions. Joni puts what I put in my mouth. It's nobody else doing it for me. And not to mention, Daddy hides most of the time outside. So pretty much he'll bring stuff in or he'll sit in his truck. I've seen him. I've went to Dollar Tree. He'll be sitting in his truck with a honey bun and a diet soda. I don't know. But Daddy, there's a difference between Mom and Daddy. He doesn't stop moving at all. He burns what he puts in his body pretty much. If he eats that honey bun, he's going to be outside for the next 6 hours. So he's going to burn that off. And my mom, no matter what she eats, she's going to sit down and rest most of the day, get up and clean the house, spotty a little bit here and there. And for the most part, she's not going to be doing anything. So there's a big difference. And I really kind of laid into her the other day, Mom, you've got to stop eating this crap food. please, you've got to. Well, I don't eat very much. And I told her, it's not about how much you eat. It's about the exact foods you're consuming. That one piece of bread, that little Debbie cake, that pack of crackers. If you're type 2 diabetic and your legs are swollen and red, you're at very big risk for all kinds of health diseases, not just to mention the virus going around, but all kinds of health diseases. And I feel bad because I cheated yesterday, but I have turned my body around and gotten much healthier. So yes, while I did have a oopsie daisy yesterday, I'm back on track today. And I do kind of feel bad about laying into my mom going, please, please, please. But at the same time, that's all I want from her, is to be healthy and to live a long, long life. By the way, guys, I've got a video coming up. I told y'all a while back, I wrote a bunch of stuff down in a book, put everything together that kind of belongs together. So I've got several ways to help you live 10 to 15 years longer written down, and I'm going to do a whole video on them. I hope you guys are interested in them. Some of the things, they're very scientific. They came from different research studies, and I found them just absolutely interesting. And of course, you know, keto is going to be part of it. It wasn't when I wrote the paper, but it damn sure is now. So, because I know so much now. I know everything. Don't ask my daddy. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a video on that very soon, and probably next Monday. I think I'm going to put those 2 videos out. Like when I do my weekly weigh-in, I'll do a spare video too with the knowledge that I've got written down in that book. So let me know if you guys are interested. Don't forget to check the description below for a Teesprings links where you can get you a cool keto t-shirt or something else on discount too. Anyway, much love to you guys and dolls. I'm sorry I cheated yesterday, but it is a point of life, and on occasion, it's going to happen to everybody. The important thing is to make your next meal keto. Much love to you. Talk to you tomorrow.